Hello everyone, my name is Tyler Krompiatek from Coley at Canisius. In this tutorial we will introduce you to creating and using discussion topics in D2L. Discussions are used in D2L to provide a space for asynchronous conversation between students on a certain topic. To get started, click on Discussions in the course navbar. Then click on New in the upper left corner. In the menu that appears, click on Topic. If you have used the D2L Dropbox or quiz creation tools, this screen should look familiar. It works similarly as well. We will start in the left column and work our way down. First, we can add a title for the topic. Next, we see by default D2L is creating a new forum for this topic. If we leave it as is, the new forum will take the same name as the topic. However, we can change the name of the topic by clicking on Change Forum. From there, we can type in the new name for our forum title. On the same pop-up, we can also choose a forum we already have by clicking on Choose Existing Forum, and then following the on-screen instructions. Once we are done choosing our forum, click on Apply Changes. After choosing the forum, we can also quickly connect the topic to a grade item in the grade book. We can follow the same process to create a new grade item if needed. To connect to an existing grade item in the gradebook, click on Ungraded. Then click on In Gradebook. In the drop-down menu that appears, click on Edit or Link to Existing. A pop-up will appear, and, by default, D2L wants to create a new grade item for us. To connect to an existing grade, click on Link an Existing Grade Item. Then, choose the grade item that you want to connect it to. When finished, click on OK. The grade out of will update to reflect the grade item total. Next up, we have the description. This is where we can type our topic prompt. Moving on to the right column, we have Availability Dates and Conditions. Here we can create the start date and end date. When we do, we will see a before start and after end options appear underneath these dates. By default, both are set to visible with access restricted. This means that students will only be able to see the discussion title and the prompt. However, they will not be able to submit to it. Clicking on Visible with Access Restricted, we see there are 3 additional options. We can set the discussion to be visible with submission restricted. This will allow the students to see the discussion, including the prompt and other students' responses. However, the student will not be able to submit a response to the discussion. Option 2 is hidden, which completely hides the discussion from students before or after the appropriate date. The final option is to add availability dates to the course calendar. This can be especially helpful if you direct your students to add the course calendar to their Google Calendar. The tutorial for that can be found in the link below. Next, we have some options for post and completion. In general, the default allows students to read and reply to other students' posts without needing to post a reply first. However, if we want to, we can select learners must start a thread before they can view or reply to other threads, to make it so that learners must reply first to the topic before being able to view their fellow students. The final menu is Evaluation and Feedback. Here we can add a rubric for easier grading. Finally, we can allow students to interact with posts in addition to replies by letting students rate posts. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, please contact us at helpdesk@canisius.edu. Thanks for watching and have a great day.